Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Foxydude here, and welcome to probably one of the most requested videos on my channel since I never actually did it on F1 2019. Today, we are going to be exploring Brazil on F1 2020. Now, guys, if you haven't enjoyed today's video, feel free to drop it a like, because it's finally here. Subscribe if you're new around here as well, and let's get straight into it. So, basically, last year, I was doing the Exploring series, where I went ahead and explored all of the tracks on the F1 calendar. The only track that I never explored was Brazil. Now, the reason for that is very simple. I recorded the Brazilian Grand Prix exploration video, and it was all fine. I then went ahead and deleted a set of files that I didn't need. What did I delete in that? The Brazil video. So then trying to re-record it again during that time period, well, I was bored because I knew where everything was and I couldn't make the video fun and entertaining. Eventually, obviously now, people keep asking where on that video is, from Xbox messages to YouTube comments. So, I thought, let me try and see if I can flip my car, because it's harder to do on F1 2020. It took me 45 minutes, but we're here, and let's do this. Do not exit photo mode, I swear to God. But this is Brazil, guys, so we're going to go on a little bit of an exploration trial and have some fun and find out what we got going on then. And also, does 2020 live up in terms of exploration with all the people that we've got? So let's go and have a look at the people first. The people are the most important things. This guy has got the banging set of shades. Look at this man. This man is just there like, that's what he's like. He's just like that. She has not got a lot of hair done to her compared to the males. The males seem to have actually had the textures on the hair slightly more developed, whereas the female hairs, they've decided not to add any textural development, which, to be honest, is understandable. You're not going to see them. Like, you're never going to see these people. Ever. Oh, he's got a pass. Oh, let's go. What's his pass say? Dunno, because it doesn't show it to me. That's a little bit upsetting. Moving on, though, we've got this woman. She's got a nose piercing. Yo, let me see your nose. No, she's just got a very, very, very upsetting looking face. Now, moving on. What are these peeps doing? I mean, where you're actually looking quite nice. Fun fact, actually, whilst we're doing this exploration video, one of my exploration videos back in the days last year, right? It got demonetized because I showed a player model's breasts, and they thought I was being sexual. I got it overwritten, or whatever it is. I got it taken, or I got it remonetized and complained to YouTube, and they fought back, and I was like, nah, bro. But nonetheless, though, we're going to carry onwards. This guy right here. Now, if you don't watch any exploration videos, be sure to go and watch them all. This guy's called Cameraman Jack. There is a reason why he is called Cameraman Jack. He is a living legend on the channel, and he will remain that way. Next up, we've got the police in what looks to be their police cars. I thought it was about to say a Renault for some reason, but we've got the proper police out in force. Is there anyone inside these police vans? Oh, there might be. Hang on. Ah, no, there's not. There's no one inside the van, but at least I can drive it. Got some tinted windows. God damn, son. Get those windows nice and tinted. Right, let's keep moving. Let's keep going. I've got to make sure that I don't go back into the track boundaries. I don't want to do that. A couple of ambulances there and some random peoples. And then we've got a massive town of just stuff. Like, I could go into depth and just have a look at absolutely everything here, but they're all going to be the same. You can't see anything inside of them, so there's no need for them. There was this dome. Oh, I remember this dome. This thing. Every time I do an exploration video, I always get something in the comments that tells me exactly what these things are, because you live there, so you can tell me what this is, because I ain't got a clue, but it's there, so have fun with it. I'll tell you what they have done, though. I mean, these cars are not parked properly. This car, I thought that car went into the back of the other one then. There's a space, like, this guy's just being selfish. Like, all he needs to do is move over to here, and then bish bash bosh there's another space, because it'd be a wee bit tight getting another car into there. Someone else can park there, so if they've not made it to the event today, well, there is parking space, so that's not their excuse. That's just them being lazy. We've got the German flag, which I thought was hanging from a tree, but it's not. Followed by the French flag on the top, we've got Brazil, Mexico, and Spain. Someone's whacking out a cheeky Monegasque flag. Don't know who's waving it. Right, let's have a look and see what these guys are doing. This guy is classically covering up his balls. This guy is celebrating, but he's probably celebrating that he's at a Formula 1 event. Probably not celebrating the fact that Mercedes and Lewis Hamilton are winning again. So, that's understandable. We've got another ball collector. This woman is probably about to whip out a violin and have a cheeky little play. I think that's what... yeah, she's definitely whipping out a violin in there. Oh, don't put me back on the circuit. Okay, yeah, we're good. She's not even looking at the circuit. She's looking at her feet. She's probably oh, she's got ripped jeans. Yo, Cody's, my guys. Hitting it up with the ripped jeans. Let's go. And she's got the puffy boots as well. She's in the trend, like. She's in the trend. She's probably clapping there going like, yo, Cody's, mate. You've just given me damn ripped jeans, bruh. And she's proud about it. So I rate it. I rate it a lot. This guy got some sunglasses. Yo, 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 yo. That is some swag. Look at this man's swag. Oh, this guy's insane. This guy just looks weird. You're very perplexed. That's like Emirates fly better with this random geezer just in the corner of your... It's literally, this guy is that person when there is an advert going on and they're filming it, or there's like a news broadcast. It's like reporting COVID outside 10 Downing Street, and this geezer just comes along and he's just like, hello. That's what he is. Oh, he's a nice guy. I rate him a lot. More flags. Got some tents in the background as well for good measure. Some more flags. These are just people at the end of the day, so we don't need to explore the people. There's nothing in these tents. Hello. We have an F1 2020 advertising board, which, don't worry, it's going to advertise the game, but wait, is that directly underneath? Oh, wait, don't... Is that... It is! You know what they've done here? I mean, I'm going to get screwed in for this. They've copied and pasted the F1 2020 advertising board, and they've just chucked it underneath for some reason. Now, you could sit here and laugh and go, ha ha ha, why have they done this, the idiots? Thing is, though, is this does happen. I mean, I'm currently developing a game at the moment called Grappling Ball, and I've had to go back and recheck where I've actually placed assets, because you'll find that you've copied and pasted. What they've probably done is they've probably opened up a level from F1, from one of their other circuits, got this advertising board, pasted it in, probably not thought that they pasted it in, did it again, put the advertising board where it should have been, not realising that they've left that advertising board there. I've done that with Grappling Ball, the game that I'm making at the moment. I've pasted something in, put it where I thought it was, then I've pasted it again by accident because I couldn't see it the first time around, and then I've had the double of the assets, and it happens. Also, well, I mean, the tree leg system is probably not what it should have been. I need to go back somewhere as well later, because this... Oh, this is going to annoy me. This is what they've tried to do as well. They've put a barrier, like a map barrier, to stop you going underneath. Too bad I'm clever and can avoid that. I just have to go very... Oh, no, it's not a tree. It's not a tree. I lied. It's a thing for a tower, but it's very, very far down. Broadcasting, 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's got a couple of wires in it. It probably looks like some electromagnetic weapon that we can use. I suppose we'll leave it at that. It's an electromagnetic weapon. Right, moving on. We are now seeing females and more females and males. We've seen these guys. We've seen these guys. We can leave them alone. Up in the grandstands. Obviously, as well, just a shout out to F1 for securing a new 5-year deal, I think it is. To host the Brazilian Grand Prix here at Sao Paulo. It won't actually be called the Brazilian Grand Prix anymore. It'll be the Sao Paulo Grand Prix. But I'm really happy that we're staying at Interlagos, because for me it's one of the all-time classics. And I couldn't see F1 being anywhere else. So, yeah, let's move along, though. We're going to keep going over this way and have a look at these grandstands. I don't know if I'm going to get kicked back into the circuit if I do this. I should be fine. So these people are having a nice conversation in their own land. More conversations. This is like Conversation Street off Grand Tour. I want to go into the paddock, but I need to do a lap of the circuit first, and then I'll go to the paddock and see what's... Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! What is this glamour and jammer? Whoa! Oh, it's from this. Yo, that's kind of snazzy, you know. That's like some real cool stuff. Oh, because it goes at the back of here as well. Fascinating. I don't know why this... Why has this grandstand got all types of gimmicks on it, and then the other grandstands ain't got nothing on them? Fair enough, I'll leave them to it. You carry on. Moving on, though. We've seen... I'm trying to think of things that I can go and explore. What is that? Oh, it's for a balloon. Let's go. So, basically, if you try to fly over the circuit in a helicopter, this is a mine balloon that they used back in the war. And it just blows you up from the spot, really. It's just... I like what Cody's thinking, then. It's an explosive balloon. There's nothing in there. There's going to be nothing in here. There'll be nothing in there? I didn't think so. What? Right. You have parked on an invisible floating ledge. Nice. I rate it. No, I respect it. I respect that you're parking on floating stuff. That, yeah. Cool. The thing is, right, is, again, I go back to my point. Like, there's no point in Cody's even trying to take any form of effort to put these cars in a line and raise this surface. Like, their level here, all you're going to get is a helicopter shot. And from this helicopter shot, as we look at it here, they look like they're parked on the ground. Like, it's quite funny just to see floating cars. But I defend them as well for it, because, to be honest, I've taken measures in game development just to cut corners, because you just don't need to do all of that. Like, you've got your piece in there. They're kind of on the... I mean, these ones are on the floor. Use this as your baseline and just go across, and you're fine. We've got another one of these special electromagnetic towers, which are littered across the circuit. I can imagine that they just fire an electric bolt from there to there to there to wherever the next one is, and it's just a massive explode. Oh, there's one here. And there's just a massive electromagnetic impulse, and everything just blows up, unless that's just me and my stupid mind. Nonetheless, though, more people. She looks like a different player model. They seem to have done a different model here. She's wearing a different outfit. He's again covering his plums. He is also covering his plums. Maybe are they staring at each other? No, they're not. He's like staring at him, being like, oh my god, he's covering his plums. I can cover my plums too. And they're plum covering. He's looking at a wall. He's looking at the tent, actually, with... Oh, nah. Like, I mean, he's half in the tent, which is a bit weird. But I respect him with his shades on. What? Oh, I can see right into his skull. Let's have a look at his teeth, lads. It's impressive how I can see his... Ooh, I can see his tongue as well. You still look like a very swag man. Very swag man. You're not swag. The other guy is more swag than you. We've got another plum cover. Plum cover. He's having a think. This is what everyone thinks, right? They think, why is Foxydude98 still uploading videos? Why is he doing this? Because I can and I will and I am. Pressing onwards, though, we're going to move away from all of this and get on with life. Is that another police car? It is. You know what you should do, Cody's? Let me, only me, drive the police car, because it'd be funny. It'd be great fun. Then I could do cops and robbers in F1 for legit, because I've got a police car to do it with. Also, got a British number plate in there, so just putting that out there. We're in Brazil. British number plates. So they've exported it from the UK and imported it into Brazil for no reason at all. We've got a crane with a guy on it, I think. Yeah, there is. I can't climb up. It won't let me. There we go. We got a crane with some dudes on it. And these guys have got a lovely run down towards the surf. What does their view look like? With some random screens in the way. That's actually not too bad. I mean, these stupid screens are annoying, but I'll just stand up here for a second, because I'd be like these guys standing up. You've got a nice run of them coming down towards turn 4, and then going down and around. You could even actually, if you took... Yeah, I was going to say, if you took this seat, like, by here, you've still got them coming into T4, and then swooping down and around. You could see them going up the top there, if this tree wasn't there. I mean, some of the things are inaccurate in the game, though, anyway. You could still see them swoop around there, so... It's not a bad place to be, if I'm perfectly honest with you. So, I fully respect it. We've got nice water by here, and once you go underneath, then it's just nothing there. Which is anticipated. In fairness, though, they have gone ahead and put the depth in. But, again, just get a cheeky plain texture, or a flat plane, which you just put across, which is literally, it is a square. So, you know, you just get a plain piece, which is a square, get your water texture to match the size that you want, bish bash bosh, chuck it underneath the terrain that you've built, boom, you've got yourself a lake. That's how you create a lake in game design, everyone. Moving on, we've got some more dudes over here. This guy's got a new stance. He's got a ball patch on his head. My guy. I should probably write something on his ball patch, just be like, hi, I was here. Helicopter. I'm going up to him. I'm going up. Let's go see if there's a guy piloting this beautiful chopper. Is anyone in it? I don't know. Maybe? No? Yeah? Wait. That's surely a person, right? That's surely a person. Am I being dumb? That is a guy, surely. I mean, I'll go inside the helicopter anyway, but... No, I think we're getting a bit of a rip there, lads. I think it's a rip. Let's go and have a look at this intertwining piece over here. We've got another guy on top of another crate. Is that another cameraman? It is, but he's taking Oh no, it is a cameraman. I thought he was taking pictures, but he's got his old... Absolute... I love this guy. This guy's my best friend, because I don't have any, so I call him my best friend. Co-masters, if you ever watch these videos, in fact they have, because they've told me. Cameraman Jack, if you ever get rid of him, I will send you a video of me crying, because I'll be very upset. This I'm going to use to ram into any garage I don't like. Actually, I'll use that and ram it to Nikita Mazepin's home, because I hate him. Moving onwards, though, we've got some more... Is that a guy there? There is. Hello. Look at me. I've got buttons. I'm sitting here looking snazzy. I don't know what's going on with him. He looks a little bit depressed, I must say. We've got more stuff here to play around with. What's in here? Oh, just people. I don't know why they decide to put people inside these tents. Again, it's a copy and paste malarkey, but you just save yourself... The game would actually be a lot less filling, and the download of each game would be... The game's size, that's what I'm saying, would be smaller if you just took these assets out, because it wouldn't have to render them and there'd just be less assets overall. It would also improve build time as well, but it depends actually, because every game company's got their own different systems and engines, so who am I to know? Anyway, we've got Nivea Men, F1 2020, F1 2020 official video game in black, Renault, Santander, Tim, big up Tim. Now I'm going to go underground for a second because on F1 2019 there was a tree that was just here for no reason. And unfortunately, what I've now located is that the tree has gone. Great. Rest in peace, tree, man. Rest in peace. You were a lovely tree. But I want to go into the paddock now. I'm bored of being on the outside. I need to go and see what the people are packing in the paddock. And that's exactly where I'm going to go. I just need to make sure that I don't get back onto the circuit, because that'll be annoying. Poop. Hello. There's another one of those balloons, which is awesome. And we've got some more random people in a car that's just, well, floating there for no reason at all. Right, you've got some shades. I like you. You're a plum coverer with shades. Man's got plenty in his back pocket. This is really nicely built, actually. This is really nicely designed, actually. Steps leading up. These guys are underground. They're not above the ground. They've sunk. So clearly there's still some cement that needs to harden before they actually walk on it. More people. She is thinking about why she's in a wall. Oh, it's a he. Whoops, that's awkward. My apologies. My most sincere apologies. Have I been put back into the circuit boundaries? Probably. Probably not. I have no idea. Well, no, because I can go in the garages. Actually, let's go in the garages. I don't know if how much they've changed from... I mean, I did do it exploring Zandvoort and Vietnam, but that was back when this game first came out like 6 months ago. So first things first, he's either having a squat, because he needs to do a couple of squats before he has a pit stop, a poo, or a fart. One or the other, but this guy's doing something quite gnarly. We've got the Monaco Grand Prix circuit on the calendar. I'm currently going up the hill, and there's someone just crossing the start-finish line. The telemetry shows that my channel has been going up and down, and it's still going down. So that's a telemetry that I hope I can change, but there's not a lot I can do about that. What's in here? Some G-tub. G2. G2. What's G2? I don't know. Fire extinguisher. They've properly textured out the fire extinguisher as well. Powder fire extinguisher. Remove the safety pin. Aim the nozzle at base of fire. Squeeze levers to operate. Fire masters! And that's about it, really. It's quite dark in here, mind. It's actually a bit brighter on the Elgato, so that's nice. Mercedes-AMG Petronas Formula 1 team. At least these guys are all sitting on chair, I think. Nope, he's not. He's not sitting on a chair. The rest of them are, though. So that's cool. What have they got on the pit wall? Can I see? I can. Lovely. What are you doing over here, lads? I can't get in the pit wall. Right, I'm going to have to just go to here. So there's more Monaco Grand Prix circuits. Wait, is that... That camera's showing live feed. If I move up and down, It shows me. Oh, that's sexy. I am popular. Lap 2. He's putting out a board for someone. What about you? Lap 2. Just no one. Cool. Great. Ferrari. Lap 2. Okay. They're all just going to be the same. Alright. So they're all the same. So we don't need to worry about them. Cheeky little phone call. That sounds on that. This is Vettel's garage, I suppose. Oh, he even tells me where he sits. Sebastian Vettel with his bottle and his chair. And then Charles Leclerc with his bottle. No, he doesn't have a bottle. He's got tech. Oh no, he's got a giant bottle here. He can use that instead. And then the Ferrari mechanics just sitting down with your front jack on the floor. In fact, all their front jacks are on the floor. Next up is Why have Red Bull got no mechanics? Oh, they've split in half. Oh my god, the Red Bull mechanics actually have chairs to sit on. Yo, I want to work at Red Bull just because they give me chairs to sit on. Here's Alex Albon's seat, which has been taken away from him. And then here's Verstappen's seat. Oh, sweet. Max, go this way. Albon, go this way. That's nice. At least I know where I'm going. I've actually been pushed back into the track boundary, so I'm going to have to quit out after this as well to get back in. McLarens. I'm going to go through them quite quickly now. So McLarens. Renaults. Nice. Looking nice. Fancy. Then we're going to go to AlphaTauris. Nice guys. Look at them. Nice guys. Pretty decent. Not too bad. Next up is Racing Point, or as I like to call them, Tracing Point, aka the cheats. Lance Stroll, and then Sergio Perez. Nicely done. We've got Alfa Romeo. Nice. Looking good. 50 years of Subaru. Well, Sauber, but I call them Subaru because it's funny. We've got Haas Formula 1, I care about money and not sexual assault, over here. Or as I like to call them, sexual harass. It's like sexual harass. Whatever they've done, it's a meme on Twitter. And then Williams with, again, seats to actually sit in. And then we've just got all of these, which I can still phase through. I feel like I'm going to have to back out to, yeah, I'm going to have to, well, that's where I crashed, everyone. So you can find out where I crashed. I want to go back into the paddock just very quickly and see if I missed anything in the paddock, because I was stuck then and it was a bit annoying. Where can I pop in? Is it here? No, that's where the cars are. It's quite weird just looking at the cars when they're just there. Alright, where am I? Oh, I know. Alright, if I keep going this way, I should be in good nick. Oh, there's some floating trees over there, in fairness, so there is something on the horizon. And then, if I just rise now, we should be good. I hope. Please don't screw me over. Boom! There we go. Okay, cool. So, I mean, this is pretty much the paddock. Like, there isn't anything else around. It's a bit just... Well, it's here. It's just here and there and everywhere. And, yeah, that's kind of the here and there and everywhere. Yeah. That is pretty much it. There's not really else in the paddock to go through. I think I've gone through and explored all of Brazil now. Finally, after about a year. But it is what it is. I think we'll leave it at that then. Guys, I think we have done what I have never thought. You never thought I'd do this. Let's go and get a nice panning shot of the whole circuit. Just for old time's sake. Guys, you've asked me to explore Brazil. And I did, but it got deleted because I'm a plum sack. I then decided not to explore it again, but I decided this morning I will go and explore Brazil for you. And I have done so. If you guys have enjoyed today's video, drop it a like, subscribe if you're new around here as well. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care all. Peace.